Welcome back, everybody, to Minecraft Create Arcane Engineering, where today we've created the ultimate thing that has been doing this entire mod pack. The process of making a PCB is done. Kind of. Well, not exactly. Done to a degree. Some way. So, let's start off with, amazing stuff here. So, we can get around here somehow in this mess I made. Oh no, everything's a mess. So everything's kind of the same in that form. So, what else? What was going on? What did I finish on last time? I forget. Whatever. So we got all the lines for, like, making the, which one's this one again? The printed circuit board, the engineering, and a logic. Let me move, please. We have the process of making the printed circuit. Is it the printed blueprint PCB, stuff like that. Yada yada yada. What's that one do again? Oh, I don't remember. We got the blueprint. So we got the blueprint. Eventually goes, and the whatever it's called here, the starting one, the PCB assembly package goes in here. Goes across this thing, gets drilled. Goes into this, gets UV boxed. Then it goes into the etching tank for etching. Then goes through the drawer. And the drawer takes it, goes down in here, goes across into this, goes and centrifuges it. I should show this off, but I don't know if we have enough yet. Let me go get that stuff. We'll just show it off, make it more easy that way. I was wondering, I made some earlier, and I was wondering where they were. I didn't realize it was taking in the back. I didn't realize. I should have never put that on there until I actually had the broken PCB, so that makes sense. Actually, let me just shove this in here for now so I know. So there we go. So now, took this off so as it doesn't. It goes that, but here we go. So once it comes from the three machines over here, it then comes onto here, goes down this hole, gets thrown over here. Actually, no, it gets, washed, sorry. It gets washed underneath. I forgot there's water under there. So there's water that washes it. The washing comes out, goes into here. Then the unassembled PCB goes into a centrifuge with, I believe, 3. It has to be 3 to do it. And then it goes out, and it goes into this, and it needs 3 for this. 3 goes over here, gets hit with a blueprint and the green fluid stuff. Green fluid stuff comes over here into the smelter, or the induction smelter. The induction smelter then puts it into the basin once it gets 3 again, which is annoying. It smashes it again, goes into this chest, which comes around, and it gets hit on this thing, which is what we're stuck on at the moment. So, wait, is it? No, this is the, wait, wrong thing. Oh, yeah, this is this. I'm like, wait, where's this one? Oh, this one needs this is where the second blueprint goes. So the second blueprint goes into this box, well, this thing. So this comes over here, gets blueprint once we have it, but we don't have blueprints at the moment, so I get more. Until made. So once it's done with that, it comes around there, goes around there, goes into this one, which then this one is the laser. This one should be the laser. This one is the laser. The laser then does its thing, takes it out there, then takes it around and puts it into here. So once it puts into here, it's molten nickel and gold dust, which is from a pulverizer. And then you throw the gold dust in whatever you feel like doing. The gold. No, I need that. Okay, so then it takes it from this chest, and then it puts it onto the thing, and then drill and lasers it. There we go. Once it does its thing, it will take forever, for some reason. It'll take it over here, put it in here, then it'll come from here. Oh, I guess that would make sense, because I don't have the other things for it. The drill and laser beam. Oh, that's so absolutely nice. Hold on. Will this mess it up? Probably. Gimme. Okay, there we go. Put that back down. So now we have that. So this goes around here, and it goes onto this one. No, I can't catch up to it! Okay, then it goes from there, gets sandpaper, and sandpaper comes over here. Failed PCB. No! It failed! Wait, how did you fail? Where'd you come from? Wait, does this always make 2? Interesting. Finish to clean, finally dry. Is it always fail, or is it always just when it does it? I mean, that makes this a little more annoying then. Okay. We'll throw that in there. We'll do that later. So that's that one. So now I have to make one for a failed PCB line. And then you gotta take that. Then you gotta smelt it. And then you gotta throw it into there again. Nice. So after that, you need to get the deployer. Alright, fine, gimme. Oh, everything's just going to be a mess! Ah! Was that worth it? Absolutely not. Still did it anyways. Okay, so we'll do that. Grab that. Grab all the sandpaper back. Am I missing anything else? Probably not. Probably not. Okay, so once it goes from there... What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't even want to ask anymore at this point. So, now we got all of this, so now it has to be washed. Wasn't quick enough. I wasn't quick enough. I wasn't quick enough. I wasn't quick. Oh. So now that it does that, it can go into this, and then you let it dry. So now that we have the unassembled, wait. Is this just giving me random stuff? No, it's all, wait, what? I picked it up too quickly. I see. I see. So now, once it does that, then you need to do a why? Why a campfire? It makes no sense. Whatever. I would like to do that, actually. So let me grab a campfire again. Nice. Okay, so then we're coming back, and we'll grab this real quickly, just to do it again. Do you do this? Okay, so now we have that. We have a funnel, and the funnel now comes out here to do the... Once it does this thing, you gotta let it simmer a little bit, all right? You gotta let it, like, yeah, should be it. The fun starts now. So now, we have the finished PCB. Yay. Just what I wanted. Now we got a bunch of PCBs. Now I gotta put a thing together for the failed PCB. Nice. So now that that's done, we now have the processing of... Oh, that's something different, never mind. So, what, is this done now? Is this the end of this line? I hope so! I really hope so. So what's this? Failed piece? Oh, so it actually is a thing. But you can also fail up here, too. Yeah. Okay, so that's done. So now, along with that, I guess the next thing to do is to do this. Yay! So now we're going to start doing the Eternal Stella, because the Eternal Stella requires, you know, purified orb, which is not that bad to get, because we have a decent amount of them. Netherite, not terrible. Not terrible. It's doable. It's doable in a way. And then, where's our thingy? And then we need the stellar piece, which is throw another star above Y320. I'm just gonna have to make like a train or something going away. Oh no, we got an elevator. Woo! Make it transform to stellarite. So with that, I don't know exactly how this works. So it wants us to make a nether farm. Nether farm? Oh, wither farm. But it doesn't specifically say, yes, automated wither killing, hardened glasses, wither resistant, yes. Making a good cage for the boss. So, I got that part, but what do we grow? Oh, yeah, plus we need to make this silverfish thing. But how do we make the wither farm? Because that just makes no sense. Did I click something on accident? I probably did, and I know I didn't. Yeah, I'm not too sure how you make a... How would you make a wither farm? What are we using to make the wither farm? I don't know. I guess we'll find out now, won't we? Okay. So now it is fully finished. Slow, but works. So now it finishes its line here, and once it does, it'll... What's the word you're looking for? It'll completely automate it for this part. So yeah, it's even over here, what I should say. For the failed PCB, it comes over here, it comes around here, it comes over here, and then over here, it gets dropped down onto the lava, which burns it, cooks it, and then puts it back into the... What do you call this one for the UV line? UV box line? And then also when we turn up the heat for this one to go faster, it should probably do the same thing, so we have it set up already for that. So, we're pretty good stuff. Uh-oh, I'm out of... Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting I need more blueprints for that. Okay, I better go work on that still. So, and then we also have this line for the, whatever this is called, liquid green dye. So this stuff is now automated. It is now all fully automated, everything. So even this stuff is fully automated. It comes over here, comes across here, slides across this, empties out, puts into there, and then the empty valve goes the whole way back around and over to this thing. Yes, so this thing's wholly automatic, even though it doesn't really feel like it half the time anymore. It just keeps running out of stuff. It keeps running out of files. I don't understand how. If I can please come around here. So, down here we have our thing here. It must be... Oh, hello. Okay, here it goes. It's set on a timer, because I couldn't figure something out, so it's set on a timer to throw the radiance things. I'm gonna set it on a very long timer. Hopefully, it's probably too long. It's probably too short. Honestly, I should probably turn off those since it's not really working at the moment. But basically, it's all set up to automatically filter around and put up in your round robin the Yep, and it's empty. Radiant induction coils into this part, into this thing, and then it automatically comes back around, and it just keeps going for that. So then over here we have this going automatically. Come on, this automatically going, and then normal stuff automatically going. So it's basically a set automatically up for, that's so funny, automatically up whenever, you know, it has vials, which I gotta go do before I start running out of stuff here. And it just automatically puts it down to there, and it has the, what do you call it basically has water pumping out automatically into this, then it has sulfur getting put into it automatically from the top right above it though, and automatically puts it into it, so it automatically flips into sulfur. Same thing with this one, which is water, the same thing, and with chrome from glowstone, and it automatically puts it in. So once it does that, it comes around here, which goes on this belt, which is a round robin. It round robins to either the whole way over there to make the green dye, or it makes the compound to make the thing. So that one is fully automatic, other than, yeah, running out of stuff to do with it. So it just doesn't like it. So we have a lot of holy automation lines. Only 20 of those then, yep. Because they keep running out of other stuff. So now we just gotta move away from this! Thank you. So now the PCB line is fully automated, to some degree. We have, oh, that one. So now, this thing, so the only thing I can see that this makes is a couple of this, so like the module expansion card for the backpack, which would be kind of okay. And making of the circuits, and making of the mechanism, the supercritical mechanism, which is the supercritical machine, which I don't want to keep going at because, no. And it also can break it down into pieces, and I found this is kind of hilarious. You can break the pieces down even farther, and then break them down even farther, and you put them into a sword. A sword! That better not be the endgame sword, because I'm not doing it. Maybe I'll do it, I'll think about it. So, now with that basically done, I just gotta clean up a couple of the quests that didn't go, it looks like. Somewhere here. I don't know. I'll figure it out then. Probably. So we'll get that doing, we'll do that. So now, the next thing here is trying to figure out how to fully automate a wither thing. I can get the glass. Don't get me wrong, I can get the glass here, because the glass is any thermal hardened glass. So hardened glass, you just gotta throw quartz, obsidian, and sand into an induction smelter. We can just borrow the one that's sitting right over here, and we can just use that. So, I'm not too sure how you would fully automate that. I'll be honest with you, I really don't. I'm trying to think of a way to do it. Fireplace inside of one of rooms will convert into boosted wither skeletons that drop extra wither skulls. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I have no idea how to automate it, because I'm trying to think of something, but then I was like, wouldn't I just blow up the thing, like the drill? I think you can use the, I'm trying to type here. I'm trying to use the, can't you use the drill from mechanism or whatever? I said mechanism. Oh my gosh. Okay. The drill from this, I don't know. Or anything from that matter, but I don't know exactly what to do for that to be able to set that up for fully automation. So, I'm not too sure on that. We'll have to figure that out though. But we can at least start it. So, we have the wither skull, so this is really unnecessary down here. And we just got to get the hardened glass and then just put an area for it. So, I'm not too sure. Probably going to put it in the mountains, so we're not going to deal with it. Especially if it is automated, then we don't have to listen to it. So that'd be really nice. And then we also have to do the silverfish thing. If you hurt a silverfish in an infested stone nearby, the infested stone block will turn into silverfish. Cool. Which you can just, yeah, that's a good point. Okay. Trying, what? Okay, so you can crush that for experience gems, and experience gems can go into experienced ore, and then the ore can go into that, which goes into the next thing, which goes into the next thing, which goes into the next thing, which goes into the next thing. No. So, now we just gotta work on the automating of the wither farm. So now I gotta try to figure that part out. That's gonna be great. Alright, so I found a way to get netherite. We had to crush the golem. No, I'm just kidding. We have to crush up the amethyst here, which is amethyst shards, which come from amethyst in a crusher, so it gives us 7 or 8 depending, so we can just round robin it like normal, and then you can put it with a time crystal and the amethyst and the time on the bottom, make a time crystal, the time crystal fragment along into source, makes place source time crystal, so we place this, we throw that in, it makes place, it makes a time crystal, and then with the time crystal, you basically, what it says is like there's 10 possible spells you can hit, and you need 5 to actually, basically, you need one of these 10. There's actually 10 here. There's 10 here. So once one of these, out of all these, there's 5 that it needs to hit it randomly, and once it hits it, it turns into Ancient Brie apparently. That's what it says, anyways. So that's awful. So, but we have to figure that out. So once we figure that out, it should be a little bit easier getting netherite. And I still don't know how to do with it. I'm assuming I can just do it from a really high height. Just have it like float down, hit the thing, or blow up before it hits the bottom. Then once it hits the bottom, it just gets hit by the drill or something. I don't know. I'm not too sure on that one exactly myself, honestly, so I don't know. So we'll go ahead and we'll start doing that. We'll do the crystals thing here. So we just gotta literally get a crushing wheel, a crystallizer, and then just kind of just do the round robin thing like we did with the other ones. So it shouldn't be that hard to do at all, really. So we'll do that. Also, I gotta finish this off whenever I get down to that. I don't know. I don't really feel like it. I'm sorry. And since I have no idea how to do an automatic one, we're just gonna sit in this hole. And we're gonna cry. Oh! You done yet? Are you done yet? Ow! My leg! Well, that was not a good idea. How does this somehow always happen to me? I never understand. Alright, well, I gotta figure how to do this now again. Okay, there's our automatic wither farm. Sure. We'll go with that one. Yeah, we'll definitely go with that one. That's 100% exactly what we're gonna be going for with that one. Well, okay, so now we have that. I guess now we can get stellarite. So stellarite is literally just 3... Oh, sorry. In its terms, yeet another star above the build limit to create stellarite. Automating the Hephaestus Forge is a bit difficult. 4 of its slots, 3 of which are inaccessible without Hopper's funnels. Funnels take priority over the actual important ones. To automate inputting into the forge, simply fill those slots with unstackable items first. Yay! I love doing stuff like that. Oh, yeah. I don't know what this is or how you use it, but... Well, the thing is here, so... Okay, so, hear me out. We gotta figure it out. Okay, enough of that. We figured it out. We're done here. We're done. It's time to go home. Time to go to bed. I'm gonna sleep on this star. It's a nice looking star. I'm gonna snooze right on it. Yeah. Alright, so we've reached the limit of the sky. Can't really see anything. I can see the smoke train. That's the best we got. So, ready? So what we gotta do is above 100, above 320, you gotta throw the nether star. That was just as easy as that. Okay, that was nice. So now that we have that, we now have our availability of getting a little extra more. I went ahead and got some stuff here just because I wanted to get this a little extras because I didn't feel like doing that right now because I didn't have the automated one. I don't really want to right now. I'm not in the mood. I don't feel like it. So now it's time to figure out how to put this together. So we got to put together a crushing thing and then do this because we already have a source thing. So that's good. Okay. I think this is the way I don't want to go. This way! It's probably... Oh, it's probably a bad idea. Oh, yeah. Never mind. I always forget I have that when I need it the most. Yeah. Okay, well, that one just answered my question. Let's continue on with what we're doing now. So now that we're done with that, let's go put together a automated what is this? Amethyst? Amethyst. How do you pronounce it? Amethyst. And shouldn't be that bad. We can just keep recycling it back into itself. That should be pretty simple. We already made one machine like that. We should make another one, and then we have to make the automated. Which I didn't do yet, the automated time in a bottle, because time in a bottle is useful for pretty good advantage. So, time in the bottle. Okay, well, I guess it's time to go make a time in the bottle. Not time in the bottle. Well, I guess technically it is time in the bottle, but a automated thing for the time crystals, or amethyst at the most. So that's gonna be fun. Okay, so we set up the automated amethyst farm here. Easily enough here. We got a crystallizer, crystallizing the amethyst shards into the clusters, going around into, well, once it's turned into the cluster, it goes around and then it gets crushed and it has a chance to drop. How many was it exactly again? While we were waiting for that anyways. It is a 1, 2, 7, and or 8. And then we have it set here to, I did have it run robin, then I didn't realize I'm stupid and I forgot it. It just takes the whole thing. When it round robin's not like back and forth, which I guess didn't really make a difference either way, because then we got back, we would have got 7 back anyway, so it really wouldn't have mattered, technically, so it doesn't really matter. So we have it on split at the moment, and then it just, splits it quite literally. So it's just gotta keep doing this for a while, so, and that's the first part of this machine, and the second part is to add it to a time in the bottle and superheat it up, and that's gonna be fun. So we still got a little bit left to go on that one. So there's nothing wrong with that though, but still got a little bit left to go. But at least we got the amethyst farm. So now it's time to figure out, I should really say it's time to start a little bit of Ars Nouveau and a little bit more. Because we're going to make ourselves the different things here. So each of these should be pretty fun. Oh, okay. Each of these should be pretty easy to make. We should have basically everything here to make all of this. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, we could definitely make all these. Okay, that one might be a little more questionable. That one might be a little more questionable. I'll deal with it. I'll get it eventually. Probably. Yeah, that's doable. It's doable. Okay, it's a little more not doable now. It's not doable now. Oh! Okay, but yeah, it's still doable. So that should be fine. We should be able to do that, get that, and then try to figure out how to do that automatically. I would assume using, what's it called? Are they called turrets? I would assume. Are they called water infused, fire infused turret? I would assume it would be an enchanted spell, a basic spell turret. I would assume so. Anyways, I'm just gonna mark that for now because what's the difference? I don't know. What is the difference? I don't know. But I would assume that would be the way to do it, would be using it that way. So, I don't actually know the necromancy. The necromancy spell. Ooh, siren. Fire clan. But, okay, so we should be able to do that with that. So now, I guess now it's just time to start making the spells that we need to do. Where's the page? Oh, there it is. Making the spell to start doing it, and then figure out how to use a spell turret, because like I said, I've never used a spell turret, so it'll be pretty interesting. And then doing it on rotation automatic, because I think it would cost source, which is not hard, but rotating them, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to get 10 in there at once. I don't actually know. So that's gonna be a very interesting time to do. And then we should be able to get our first Eternal Stella. Once we get our first Eternal Stella, the game is basically over at that point. Immunity against fire damage. Well, I mean, you know, honestly, I'm thinking, just hear me out. I'm thinking we do that. I don't know why, but I think we do that. No, I'm just joking. We don't do that. Okay, so I guess now it's just time to start work on this thing, I guess. The spells, I guess. I don't really know. So let's go ahead and get the spells up and running. Probably. Okay, well, I was gonna finish off the glyphs until I realized, we need the tier 3 book, which the tier 2 book is just the time in the bottle, the novice one, and the original one, is just a source crystal and a book. And then the third one, unfortunately, is a Eternal Stellaris and a Wildland Tribute, which don't have just yet. I didn't make that yet, so I don't really want to fight it either. So, I don't know. I'm gonna have to eventually. Don't get me wrong. Oh, what's this? Oh, never mind. So, Eternal Stella, Eternal Stella, and a Wild Tribute for the tier 3. So that means we can't make the Hex and the Intangible. But we can make everything else. So we can get, like, the Cold Snap. So literally just, you know, throw on a Snow Block, Ice, and that. Went ahead and made everything. But again, I'm sitting there like, I'm like looking at these. I'm like, Tier 3, tier 1. Oh, yeah. So, like, the cold snap can go. The, all of these. The freeze. Is it freeze? It's freeze. Of about the freeze. And then that one. Should be that one, so we can get freeze. We want to get firework. Come on. Do I want to learn these? I don't know, actually. I don't know if you're supposed to learn them, or if you're, what's the word I'm looking for here? So firework at. I don't know if you're supposed to learn them, or what. Or if you just put them onto the thing. I don't know. I'm gonna keep them with me, because I don't feel like making them again, but I'm not sure. You might have to learn it, and then do it, grow, and then, like, put it on there. I don't know. I don't know exactly. I don't remember. All these, all these, all these, all those, and then there's the grow one. So, once we get these, I can try it, see what happens, but we'll find out eventually. So, we just gotta get the thing. I did not look at them just yet. I didn't really do anything with that yet. I literally just go to the stuff ready together, and it's about it. So, we went crush for that one. Grab that. All of those. And yeah, once I grabbed everything around, it was basically, you know, I was like, oh, I wonder let's just do this real quickly. That'd be nice, right? That'll be nice. Where's the ignite? We can do that one. That. Just doing all these. We've got crush. Ignite, mage light. Grab the mage light, and we'll grab one of these, and one of these, and then almost all done, other than the ones we can't do, which is the other ones. Gravity. That's not what I wanted to throw on there, thank you. Gravity. Thank you. And then that one. And then once we have all these, it's basically, I'm just gonna shove these in a chest until we're done. Okay, so now we have these. Now we just gotta wait for those. I gotta figure out the turrets, and we'll be ready to go. Yeah, so we need intangible and hex. And then to finish it off. And you can't really finish it off until we get at least one of them, so I guess we gotta make one. No matter what, because that's how that works, right? Right? Wrong. Oh no. Well, that's gonna be it for that episode. Just because I really gotta figure out how to make a wither farm, and I figure out, I gotta fight the wildens, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. But the real problem is just making the wither farm. So hope to see everybody next time, where we're gonna be trying to figure that out. So hope to see you there. Bye bye.